You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drip, they set it up, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to white, so I two-toned them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. That ain't your car, you just a Lisa, you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that
face beat, white toes, hair neat. On smoke, even though I skin tea.
Hi guys, hello, we're back again with another hair tutorial, another braids tutorial. My skin is a mess, please ignore. Anyway, in today's video we're going to be doing Coi Leray braids but in twist, because I've not seen anybody do it before, and also because I took out my actual Coi Leray braids a while ago. I've done two in the back, and we're just going to do them in form of twist. They're going to be jumbo, and yeah guys, let's get into it. Hi guys, let's get into this tutorial. So I have already done a couple more at the back, and this is what they look like from the back's perspective. Now we're just going to part some on the sides also. I go with a parting comb and I just go with a line down the middle, and I already have a good part, so that's fine. And I add some pomade so that my scalp is not dry. I go with a tiny rubber band and I use that to secure my parting, because I didn't want to add any gel on my hair. Like, I hate gel on my hair. Not like on my edges is fine, but on my hair I really don't like it. But I know it does help get that sleek look, so I'm just trying to get the sleek look without the gel. That's why I'm rolling up the hair before I add the rubber band. If you want to put gel, you feel free to do so, please. This is just my personal stuff. Now I have done everything actually. I've done everything, and I'm just pulling the hair to make it tighter in some places where it wasn't that tight. I know it looks like my edges are about to die, but trust me, they're not about to die. So guys, for this hairstyle, what I had used was recycled hair. So if you want to get that kind of puffy look, I advise that you braid your hair for a couple of days and then take it out. Anyway, so this is my hair extension, and I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers like this, and I start by braiding the hair. I know this one braid is not clear. There will be clearer ones in the next couple minutes. Anyway, I start by braiding it 3-strand braids. I do have a video on how I twist hair. I did that a year ago, but I'm going to leave it on the screen or down below in the description box. Then I add 2 strands together to make it into 2-strand twist, and I just twist all the way down. Now notice before I twist, I wrap the hair around my finger like I'm about to do right now before I twist the 2 strands together. There will be clearer ones, and if you want the extremely clearer ones, I advise that you go watch that other video that I will link somewhere. Anyway, I'm just twisting all the way down, not all the way down, but to a point that is safe, to a point where I want the hair to stop before the curls for the Coi Leray braids. Yeah, now I'm taking a tiny rubber band and I'm just using that to stop the braid from unraveling. Okay guys, so now I've done a couple more and I did take a break. That's why my eyes are puffy. I took a little nap. But what I was saying with the recycled hair, I just combed it out, as you can see, and I'm trying to stretch the ends. Anyway, I'm showing you how I wrap the hair extension around my fingers like that. And now what you do with your part to braid is that you divide that part into 3 sections, and then the 3 strands of the extension that you have, you add it to the 3 strands of hair like I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it, but just watch closely. So each extension has a strand of actual natural hair, and yeah, you just keep braiding that way, basically, one underneath the other, or if you prefer doing it above the other, that is your own choice to make. I just prefer doing it underneath. It's very easy for me, so yeah, and fast too. So when I've braided to an okay point, like I'm about to show you right now, I add 2 strands together. Those are 2 of the smallest strands, and I leave the biggest strand by itself, and I just begin twisting. But like I said before, I wrap it around my finger before I actually twist the strands. I don't know if you can see, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes, like that, before I twist the strands. And we just keep twisting all the way to a point that I feel is safe. And now that we've gotten to that point, we're just going to go with a tiny rubber band, and we are going to wrap that hair, that braid, to stop it from unraveling. Yeah, like that. This actually takes a long time, but I fast forwarded it because anybody want to watch that for like 2 minutes plus. Now the video is fast forwarded and I'm just doing more braids. These ones are not really like tutorial worthy or whatever. I'm just doing them as fast as possible, but I'm still gonna show you one where I like actually teach you how to braid it again, so just wait a little bit, please.
AK Marv produced it. AK Marv produced it.
Okay guys, so now we're down to our last and final braid, and I'm just going to show you guys how I do that again. Wrap the hair around your fingers and then divide the parted natural hair into 3 sections and add a section to each strand of hair extension, and you just begin braiding by putting one strand underneath the other 2 one at a time. You keep braiding until it's an okay point to start your twist, and you add 2 of the smallest strands together and you begin to twist by wrapping it around your finger before you actually take the strands over the other one. Guys, English is not my first language, especially with tutorials, so I'm sorry if this is a little confusing. Hopefully the video shows you exactly what to do. Anyway, you know the drill, we just keep twisting to a point that we feel is okay to start the curl, and we wrap it with a tiny rubber band like I am about to do right now. And that is it, guys. We are done with the braids itself, and now I'm just going to cut the end so that everything is not leveled, but it's not too ratchet looking. Anyway, yes, I'm cutting everything to a point that I feel is okay. And now we are going to add some got to be spray on my hair. I know I don't really think I've seen anybody do this, but I just like that it keeps the hair together. Once you spray on each braid, like kind of take your hand to wrap around it like I just did, and it just keeps the flyaways from flying away. Of course, you might still need to trim it, but it just does a little bit of something, especially when you run out of mousse like I did. So I'm done with the braids right now. Unfortunately, I had to switch my camera because the battery on the other one is down. Anyway, these are the braids, and I already started coiling some of them at the tip. Basically, we have these 2 left, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I curl them and scrunch them up. To do that, you're gonna need thread. So what I just do is that I get my thread in 3 counts or rolls or whatever I don't know how to say it. 3, yeah, like that. Then I'm gonna comb the end so that there's no tangle whatsoever. Okay, because there's a lot of background noise, I'm going to do a voiceover for this. Okay guys, so I'm back again, voiceover Angie here. Anyway, you just like add the thread to the hair, and then you wrap around it like you're trying to like wrap around faux locks. Basically, it's the same. But once you're done securing the top, then you just wrap around it in a very loose way. Like you can see the space between each wrap. It's very loose, so we just keep wrapping around that till we get to the very end.
AK Marv produced it.
And once we've got it to the end, you just pull the hair up like that, and it kind of scrunches up very easily. And you make knots, not just one, make a couple of knots just so you can secure the hair in the hot water. And I'm going to show you guys one more, which is the last one, so you guys can see that again in case you didn't understand that the first time. You add the thread to the hair and then you wrap it around the same spots at the top a couple of times just so you secure it. As you can see, that's the wrapping and that's the rubber band at the bottom. Once you have it secure, you start making very loose wraps around it like I'm doing right now, and then you wrap around it that way till you get to the very end before you before you pull the hair up, and it kind of just scrunches up like that. And then you make multiple knots so that your hair is secure in the hot water. Now we're basically just gonna put it in some hot water. I don't think I need to explain that. So yeah, that is going to be the end of you guys hearing me do the voiceover. Yeah, now watch the video. Thank you.
Produced it. Produced it.
You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they set it up, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had the white, so I two-tone them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. That ain't your car, you just a Lisa, you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that fly when I'm performing.
Okay guys, yes, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and liked this video. I hope you like the style in general. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. You guys don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and share this video. And without further ado, we have gotten to the end of the video. See ya, catch ya later, boo.